Right then, so you've been sent a piece of music to record as part of a virtual group, and you've got to record your part at home. And all you've got is the most basic recording equipment. Basically, you have your phone to record your part in. So I'm going to show you the best way to do that, hopefully. What I've done is I have my part over here, and the MP3 that I've been sent to play along with, I've put into my computer and I've put it on iTunes so that I can play it. And I've set it up to play from about 10 seconds before I have to start playing. So I've got time to really prepare myself to play very well. And I've got my phone way over here. Now I've discovered that actually my phone is way too close for the saxophone. So I'm going to put it actually quite a long way away so that my waveforms are not too big and they don't distort. That's really important. Now before I record, I have to have done a fair bit of practice on this little bit with the track that I'm going to play along with. I can't expect to record, accurately at all unless I've actually put that practice in and got it really accurate. And I find that with recording something like this particularly, playing it accurately in time is super important, because I don't have the other members of the band or the choir to perform with and adapt to what they're doing. All I have is the backing track or the metronome. So I've got to be very, very in time with that, and that takes a lot of work. You can feel like it's very restrictive as well. Obviously I want to try and be as in tune as I possibly can too. Obviously with my best sound and as musical as possible too. That should go without saying. But we have to really prioritize a little bit. We are adapting to the circumstances. It's not the same as playing in a live ensemble, so you have to understand that. Now normally where I'm playing from I would plug headphones into, but today, so you can hear it on the video, I've actually got my sound coming out of speakers. I plug in headphones so that my phone doesn't record the backing track again as well. It really needs to record just me. That's very important. So here I go. I'm going to have a little go, and I'm putting my phone way over there. Okay, so on my phone I have opened up BandLab. I've discovered that the microphone seems to just cope a little better with my sound, the sound of a horn, than the voice memo. It still peaks at the beginning of a phrase, which is a bit weird, but you don't need to know too much about that. But I need to put my phone still a fair way away from me. BandLab seems to record a bit better than voice memo. That's the plan. So let's have a go. I start BandLab recording, start my track rolling. See how we go. And we'll have a look at that. So I stopped BandLab. I'm going to have a look at my waveforms because I really need to check that I'm not distorting. And you can see they get up pretty high. Those tall ones, some chance they're getting close to distorting, but they're not quite off the edge. So when I start a phrase, there can be a problem, and it looks like it's okay. So then what I want to do is export it from BandLab, and if I want to check how I'm sounding with the backing track, which is really nice to do before I send it off to join the group. It's great if I can put it in something like GarageBand, line it up with a backing track and see how it sounds with it. I'm going to interrupt here for a late news flash. As you can see, this is another day. I have a different jumper on. A really good way to compile all your small parts of audio to put them all onto one file. Now you can use BandLab for that, so you can actually record a little bit, get one that you're happy with, and then record the next bit in time, still with the backing track. That makes it much easier for the person compiling the tracks. But in a lot of ways it's good to export your little file and maybe various takes and put them onto GarageBand or something like that. It's a little bit technological, but it's a better way to do it in the end. Don't try and do the whole thing at once. it's likely to be too hard and it's a real brain strain. It's very difficult to perform a whole piece all in one go. Little bits, compile them all on the one track if you can, line them up with the backing track. So look, I hope you've had fun, and it's a skill you'll get better at the more you do, and the better you get at it, the more fun it is. And it's amazing that you can produce music from your bedroom or your lounge room or your studio, but you can do it from home. It's really great.